What's up, everybody? Oh man, this does some weird stuff, huh? That's fun. Not distracting at all. So we're gonna play some lower level characters today. It's weird too, because this is very, very blue. I don't know which one I want to play though. Morneal, did you go see Tron? I know. I know it. Did you enjoy it? Seeing kind of a mixed bag on the socials. Yeah, Fellowship. What's up, Dr. Stanley? How you doing, buddy? Should I play this guy? Okay. I'll be seeing it in IMAX tomorrow. Yeah, I could mess with him probably for a little bit. So, Sleepy, what is it about the brawlers that you like? That is a plus. Yeah, I'm in Moria with this guy, so damn. Hair is on point today. Holy shit. Got some new product in there. It's a little shinier. I don't like it. Out loud. Disneyland used to have the People Mover 2 and it had Tron section, so 4-year-old scare. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, okay. What up, Revs? What's happening? I don't know. I don't know. See, I gotta... This is the problem, Sleepy. I gotta remember what all this crap is now. I mean, it's going. I don't know where yet. I mean, that wouldn't bother me at all. So Sleepy, you gotta get me right here. Let's go ahead and slide in game here. What do I need to make any changes for only having 37 points right now? Okay. Let's punch the bat. All right. So I'd like to talk about something too that I've seen a lot of. Music's very loud. As far as Twitch goes, I see a lot of people talking about viewership. And I have a lot of thoughts on viewership. I have a fairly unique perspective on it, being that I have never been a full-time streamer. Don't know that I would ever do that because my situation in life, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could handle the stress of being that full-time. And I like having a very steady job that does quite well, has good benefits, things like that. I don't know that I could ever necessarily give that up. As stressful as it sometimes is, as annoying as it sometimes can be, I find that I am in a pretty unique position. I still get to treat this like a job. I do treat it like a business. You know, I get to do what I want with it, when I want with it. And that's cool. And if there comes a day when I decide I don't want to do it anymore, then I don't have to do it anymore. You know, there's no contracts or anything like that. I mean, there's a couple with sponsors now, but you know, you just terminate that. So, so for me, I see viewership is an interesting thing. A lot of people are talking about this whole situation with like view bots and talking about how lurkers aren't counted anymore. And there was a post that was made in the Twitch partner Discord about you know, if you have more than a couple streams open, more than you could reasonably watch at a given time, then none of the streams count as views and stuff like that. So you know, it's just, I read some of the posts on there, and while I can understand some of it from a perspective of like, how do you do it accurately? King Gathalion always talks about you know, removing the embedded views from the counter. Like, so say if I had a website, my personal website, and I had my stream up there, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. But having, and you know, I've done some of this stuff before because it was a meta thing to do. That's what people did. It doesn't make it right, but like partnering with like Lotro websites and stuff, like not the main website, but some of the like Lotro HQ, the stream was up there. But the difference was that you had to click on it. It wasn't autoplay. It wasn't muted. It wasn't any of that stuff. You know, like if you had a personal website and it did that, I don't see a problem with that because it's your site, you're on, so there you go. But I don't know. Twitch viewership has always been kind of weird. YouTube viewership's been kind of weird. I don't even know what's what here. Sure, we'll do that. But see, here's the problem that I see with that, Zendros. Yeah, see, and that is part of it. Is some people, that's all they want, Sleepy, is just like, I'm just going to stream, and if people find me, that's great. If not, that's fine too. There are the people that legitimately want to make it a business. I don't know. Like, I did the other stuff, you know, I wanted more from it, so I did more. I was active within the community. I was making YouTube videos, and you know, now I make shorts and TikToks and reels. I was posting stuff on the forums. I was active in other discords, and you know, popping into other people's streams and stuff like that, and working with them and stuff like that. So I think oftentimes that it is lost because people think that streaming is just, well, you just sit down in front of a computer and you hit stream, and then, you know, all the views just come in, and that's not it. It never has been. You know, I understand that for the 12 years that I've been streaming, I play in a small directory. Like, you know, I'm very fortunate to have any of you guys that are watching right now, or who will watch this VOD or watch it on any of the other platforms. I'm very fortunate to have you guys stumble across my stream and, you know, want to hang out, want to talk, want to come back. You know, spend the time, sometimes spend money, which still baffles me to this day why you all would do that. But, you know, I appreciate it nonetheless. But yeah, viewership is just one of those weird things. It's like, it's earned and it's not earned. Like, you have to be able to do the work. You have to grind it out a little bit. In some cases, you have to grind it out a lot. You know, one of my goals for a long time was to be a partner on Twitch. And I did that with the help of a lot of you. You know, it wasn't something I could just do by myself. There's some fantastic people in my corner that are here every day, put up with the technical difficulties and all the other stupid things that I try to do, which I might have finally cracked the IRL stuff, so I might be able to do it. How many times have you heard me say that? But yeah, like I just see. So kind of back to what you were saying, Zendros, Twitch could do more to help people find smaller streamers by not burying them under streams with tons of viewers. So I understand that. The caveat to that, though, is in my experience, most people who are looking for a game in specific gravitate towards the higher views first. And depending on how you have Twitch set up, you may have stuff recommended a certain way. You may not. Like all my stuff is sorted high-low. Because when I'm looking to find people that I might want to potentially collaborate with, it's somewhat of a barometer for me. And this might sound kind of shitty. I don't know of a better way to say it. But it's kind of a barometer for me to see the people that have done some work. So, that's kind of the way I look at it. Right. To some degree, yes. Yeah. To some degree, yes, bold guy. Yes. So, like, I'm trying to just think about this. Like, I saw a post. This has been a couple years now. It's like, it comes off as mean, but there is the truth behind it. And it's just like, everybody can stream, but that doesn't mean everybody should stream, is the thing. And it sounds horrible. Like, the way, but I was like, okay, like, I get the comment. Probably could have been worded a little bit better or a little bit better delivery, but like, I get the idea. I get the spirit of the post. Let's see. Let me look at this. One, 5, 5. All right. Let me respec this. Oh, I guess this is this different now? This says the image for that's different now. All right, we'll rock with that. Thank you, Sleepy. Let's see. You can be amazing at the game, and that can be fun to watch. You can be mediocre at the game, but super entertaining as a person. But yeah, have to be have both in a stream is great. I don't know where I fall in that. Honestly, I had the mentality like Sleepy talked about before. I just hit live, go live, man. That's how it was for me from the beginning. Is I just wanted to play games and I wanted to connect with people. You know, I have a certain sense of humor. It's very dry. It is what it is. Well, Zendros, what about Twitch making stream tags mean more in a search algorithm? Okay. Here's the problem with how the vast majority of people use Twitch. You ready for it? You ready for it? I have a bookmark, followed games. Okay? This is the people I follow and the categories I follow, and I live here. I don't go to the main page. Like, there's still a couple, like, apparently I'm not actually following Questing Dad. Why is that recommended? Oh, no, suggested collab. Okay, yeah. But see, this is where, like, I have it high to low, things like that. Recommended categories. Like, there's some of this here. I can't tell you the last time that I just went to the main twitch.tv. Okay? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of I don't think people genuinely use Twitch as a search engine like they do YouTube. Typically on Twitch, if you're looking for live content, you already probably have somewhat of an idea of what you're wanting to watch. So these are just things that I think about, like when I read these posts and the the comments and complaints and things like that. And it's just interesting to me that like, okay, this is probably the easiest way I can put this. When I read some of these posts from people, it feels like they feel like they are entitled to viewers. That is probably the crux of it, is that you're not. You're not. I'm not. Shroud isn't. Ninja isn't. You know, nobody is entitled to viewers. You have to do something to earn that. You have to do something to maintain that. It does also take a different kind of person to be able to, like, if you guys were watching any of the comments on YouTube, I messaged it for on Twitter. There was a comment that somebody made, and it was about how I click skills. I'm like, dude, I'm 40 years old. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Like, I play the games. I enjoy it. If I want to get better at something, if I want to do something more with it, guess what? I'll do it. I will put the time and energy into it. But there is not really anything in this game at this point that I want to do that I can't do. So there's that. Let me see. Let's look at, it's under community. Yeah. So the comment was 2025 and still skill clicker. No offense, brother. I appreciate the effort of your content, but please improve your gameplay. You're gonna enjoy it more. Have full control of movement and skill execution, especially in PvP. Okay, we're gonna talk to me about using about clicking skills. Use some fucking punctuation. And then I just said, I'm 40 years old, man. I'm 40 years old, man. I play games. It ain't that deep. And the response was, as I said, it's not to offend you that you don't play good. I just once when I was younger, I was playing exactly the same way. And when I went to the world of shortcuts and like, this is literally one, there's no punctuation in this at all. Oh my God. It's tragic. I guess punctuation isn't it in the rotation. I guess so. You know, that's the thing, man. It's like you know. What's up, moots? It's their opinion. If they don't like it, then don't watch you play. I mean, that's fair too. But like, this is also somebody who's never commented on a video before, never said, been in a live stream, never been anything, and just said like, basically comes into a chat and says, bro, you suck, do better, and expects me not to say something back. So like, and plus, I don't care. Part of it too, like, here it is. Part of the reason I click is honestly, is I play shooters too. Which shooters, I don't know if you do this, is moving the mouse and clicking. So, I don't know. I'm not really doing anything competitive in here, so it's not the end of the world. I've tried in the past to use like the control modifier for keys. That just, I don't know how people do that on a regular basis. That is not comfortable. That's just not comfortable.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
I mean, I was. You just didn't say when. I don't even know what these abilities are now. But that's my take on it anyway. That's my take on viewership and everything like that. I don't know that there's good answers for it. I really don't. I mean, maybe if I play for more than a day. You're an OG clicker? I mean, it's just like, if that's how you play, it's fine. Just got the brawler's your baby. That's fair. Yeah, these dudes just think all that matters anymore is just like massive rotations. 'Cause they're just WoW players that were doing mythics and stuff like that, and they had to do it that way. That's fine. It's whatever. Oh, I can go back this way and get the what is that one? Oh, I don't like that because that's the other. Ooh, I don't like that. That's the icon for that. This dude's gear. He's just goated. See, I remember when Moria came out. This hall had a lot of mobs in it. Old Moria was a survival MMO, yeah. Yeah, Morio's the shit, man. Do I have a... I do. Yeah. Old Moria was just so dark. Had so many mobs in it. And that was with the sheer volume of people that were playing in it, too. Oop, that's not the right way. You go back out and around and down. You made it a point to learn the places you could rest after training a dozen miles. Yeah, exactly. Where they'd all fall off. When it launched, I fell down so many shafts due to darkness. Yeah, I know. See, that's the good stuff, man. That's the good stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there with you, Zandros. What do we actually have on these? Shattering Fist. Where is this one? Alright, that's that. Okay. Remember what certain things are here. But I won't. See, I need shift 5. Oh, it's in the wrong spot. That's why. There we go. Yeah, you thought you got out, but you didn't. Yeah?
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Dark things dwell now in Moria. Welcome to Khazad-dûm.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it. If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Oh, glorious day! We shall soon restore Moria.
The door to the clouds. Do I want to do that? I guess I'll go do the Xerox Zagil stuff. Hello, get off that. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, brother? Yo, everybody in chat, I have a few more things that I need to add to all my like panels and stuff like that. I gotta add the G Fuel stuff in, which right now is gfuel.com/bloodborne. And you can use code Bludborn on it. Get you 20% off a G Fuel order. Not a G Fuel, like when you order. And then also my Amazon stuff. I got a bunch of things to add into panels and stuff like that. We are just playing the Brawler in Moria right now. Yeah, I'm on Glamdring. Excuse me. Do I think the Glamdring will get congested when Kingdoms of Harad launches? Yes, I do. Not really. I went and got the mounts because I had enough tokens from previous festivals.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs. We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
May Durin return soon to his halls. If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs. Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance. Perhaps soon.
Yeah, I've thought about picking up a couple of those as well. Wait, do I actually have
The day
anything?
of the dwarves is coming.
No, this is just Durin's Way. We're not doing anything out here right now. Yeah, it's all here. Hey, I don't need to do anything in here yet. I'm gonna go back the other way. Go down the side halls. There's one of the emissaries. Dude, I remember these guys used to be like, oh, wait. No, I don't want to mess with these guys right now. And now it's going to be this like... There's going to be... There'll probably be some flower picking at some point. I don't think they can make content without it at this point. Yeah, no. Can I go this way? I can. Yep. There's our shield. Yeah, I died in this one a few times. Glokuru. Oh yeah, dude. Guess I should turn that on, huh? Oh, I bet, yeah. Never thought of that with the Mariners. There's our dwarf letters. Should have another emissary up here. No, he's over here. Still have some stuff over here though. What though? Goblin guards? Oh, the conscripted guards. What's this one? And I hadn't used those skills yet. We use them anyway. Alright. That's a newer quest. I don't remember having to kill that dude. Just like a brawler, the class is good, not the vengeful race snow troll at Helmhammer first. Oh. I guess. I mean, that's like the Guardian being, you know, after Sam. Like, kind of hardly. Sam didn't wear heavy armor. Didn't use a shield. Okay, the Bat Cave, nice. Wait, that's why Swarm's fan's not on. All right, here we go. Oh no! Took a wrong turn. Oh wow. I'm all spinned around. There's the one.
The Lords of Moria have returned. May Durin return soon to his halls. The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Okay. Thrakbazan. I can go get the Bat Cave real quick. I feel like I should go do the Winding Way, hit the 21st, turn that stuff in, then come back up and go this way. Sure. Let's just take the stable.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
Take a Swifty. Woo. Oh shit, I didn't even think to look at inventory. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, that's a lot of packages in there. Ah, I need a vendor. App! There's one.
Once there was trade between the dwarfs of Moria and the elves.
And the elves. Yeah, I guess we'll let's put some stuff on here. What is this? I don't need that. Yes, we'll keep that for a minute. Yeah, we'll keep those. Keep that. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. Wait, do I not have any? No, I do. Okay, I have some stuff in there. All right, I don't need cosmetic stuff. I don't need any of this stuff on here because I have it all in my. I have it all in my wardrobe. I'm good. What's this? Enhance. What's this? Oh, armor. Sure. Okay, don't need that. Okay, let's see here. Let's go through some of these bonus items here. I'm good on that. I'm gonna learn on my mounts and stuff here. I mean, you're probably not wrong though, dude. Be honest. Okay, so those are the exact same thing, so I don't need those either. Except that does go to the 140, so that was stupid. All right, cosmetic. Don't need these. 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 Cosmetic. Okay, it's much more manageable. All right, what's this guy about?
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Will it be enough? Would that we could procure a trophy from Durin's Bane? Oh yeah, I gotta take those off now. There we go. Oh. There we go. That's better. Do you have any mounts I can use in here other than the one I'm on? That's it? This is why I wish you could have account bound. Because I have so many more, like, goats and pigs. Kind of annoying. I'd be honest, dude. I'd be more inclined to buy more shit if it was account bound. Just straight up. I would be. I'd buy way more if it was account bound. I don't want to buy something on one character and then like, oh, I gotta use it on my other character and it's not there. Nope. I'm tired of hearing about the little thing about like the exclusives from different like expansions and stuff like that, and how they're exclusives and they can't do stuff. Make a variant then. Make it slightly different. Make one that's slightly different. Call it a day. What's up, Cookie? How are you? Have I ever done Moria before? Hey, Ranger, you should be happy. I'm on my brawler, which is a dwarf, and I'm riding on a pig in Moria. Like, what more do you want me to do? What more do you want me to do? This particular one was making 150. I mean, I have a 150 Valor. I could. Ride your camel in Moria. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, remember the crafting instances? These things right here? These things are fun. At least I had fun with them. Just transferred everything to Glamdring. Found a 50, a 100, a 110, and a 120 token. Oh my gosh. Yo, if you do those in order on something too, your virtues will be set. What's up, Moo? How you doing, buddy? Just cruising through Mori on my brawler. My FPS in here? Can you guys see this right now? I'm gonna make it go. I'm gonna stare at the floor. There you go. 1600 FPS staring at the floor. But still, just rolling into the 21st hall at 500 FPS. Alright. Alright then. Made me roll right past what I needed to do. Oh man, that's good for your reward track though. You got to bust through that.
This needs doing. I can hardly believe that we are here. This is a joyous day for the dwarves.
For the dwarves.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls.
Ooh, I actually need one to.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Could I speak with you a moment? What can I do for you?
All right, what do I need here? Some shit down here in the corner. They are not in the hall though, so that's a different quest. That's odd that there's actually not a captain here. Oh, there he is. I'll say, like, that's kind of weird, isn't it?
May Durin return soon to his halls. If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Skirmishes. $444 out of 230. Oh my god, that's brutal, dude. What you gonna do with all that? Ooh. Brutal. Okay, there's some stuff in the middle here. Talk to War.
Hail! Have you come to heed the summons to war?
Nah, dog, I ain't about that life. Oh, he's all the way back over there.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Mm.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Riddles in the tomb. Alright, so let's go up to Jazzergund. Jazzergund. I need another drink. I'm thirsty. Oof. Guess you got some work to do then, man.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom. Greetings, friend. Are you lost? Oh, glorious day. We shall soon restore Moria. We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria. We have seen naught of Durin's bane.
Let me go get.
If you journey into Moria.
We get the Bat Cave out of the way.
Return soon to his halls.
And I can go turn in the rest of the stuff that was over from the Chamber of the Crossroads. Get to it from there? I don't think I can get to it from this side. No. Did not think so. December 3rd is the initial release date. December 3rd. What do I need in here? Oh, that was it. Okay. Got everything I needed. So Chad, how are we feeling about Kingdoms of Harad? What are you guys thinking on that so far?
Dwarves must fight for dwarves. Abide here a moment and speak with me.
is on. I'm gonna go turn the winding way stuff back in. So how's that armor piece? 13 might, 15 vitality. Nope, I don't want defense stuff. Wait and see. That's fair. Yo, what's up, Scooty? Yes, this is Mines of Moria. Oh god, I went down the wrong way. You dig it on the dwarven stuff? Ooh, somebody's doing Howling Pit right now. That's brutal. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at too many things and I'm not watching where I'm going. Yep. Keep going to the same spot because I'm not looking at what I'm doing. I went the wrong way again. This FPS I'm getting in here is making me laugh. Like, it's insane.
These halls will be great once more.
Okay, we're done with that. So I could probably just horseback over to there then.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane.
Excuse me. Give me just a minute. I've returned. Oh, let's see. We gotta go rotting cellar. We've got. Thank you. I don't know why it does that every so often. Okay.
The day of the dwarves is coming.
Alright, we gotta pick up mud roots and crystals. Let me drop these off.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves. If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
Getting baited by this one here. Excuse me. Well, when I first played it, I had fun with it. And then I can't remember, probably an expansion came out or something like that and I stopped playing. It's always weird picking something back up too after a while because you had things laid out in a certain way and then you had to respec and all kinds of stuff like that. So, you know. Ooh. Bam, 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 bam. I just happened to be tired. I did a lot of work today around the house and stuff. Cleaned out the garage, pressure washed the driveway, mowed the lawn. Sleepy boy. Oh yeah, 100% champion. 100% champion. Negative, Ghost Rider. Dude, literally one of my let's see if I have it in here. Come on. Okay, well, Ranger, I made that in 2007, so... Okay. I didn't know any better then. He did the meme. What are you talking about? I am a meme. So when I started playing the game, I played I started on the Elf Champion. That was actually, Bludborn was my first character. Elf Champion on a Lendelmere at the time. Was on Biggie. What's this one? Oh, champion, 100%. It's always been champion. I don't know, just always like melee DPS. Like swords. True question then, which color wins, red or yellow, champ? Well, it depends on the content, but I mean, because you got Xing Xing in both of them. Actually, you can get it on all 3 lines if you really wanted to. So, it just really depends on the content. Because if you're just fighting one mob over and over, it's kind of dumb to be in yellow. Most fun? Ooh, I don't know. It's still situational for me, man. Like, because if you're chasing people down the Utmoors, I want single target. I want bleeds. I want slows, all that stuff at a red line. But if I'm doing, you know, temple or something like that, and there's just a lot of just give me every AoE I can do and just yes, yes.
The House of Durin will live forever.
Next one, go get the records. But I think honestly, like, if content wasn't a, you know, deciding factor for that, I would say yellow. Yellow's always been the most fun for me. What's up, Tiki? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. I played a Lore Master up to 120, I think. That was never my vibe. Like, especially the original Lore Master was just such a slow grind on those guys, and like literally wasn't my speed. Chad, let me ask you this, and I don't care what platform you're watching this on, but do you guys like IRL streams? Like, just generally speaking. where this one's at. Okay. There it is. You guys all have some opinions on IRL streams, huh? Not a single response on that. Okie dokie. Heard you guys loud and clear.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot. At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our halls.
So the reason I ask is, let me pull up my channel here. Haha. That's fair. So let me pause that. So this is actually down at my cabin, and so one of the things I would like to do, this is to get out here and ride the four-wheelers around, fires, shooting, stuff like that. The problem that we run into is, like, normally their Blood Ranch. The audio was out of sync here, I believe. Yeah, audio's out of sync there. You'll see it like rev before. Fun story. You guys see this little thing right here? You see this? This little, I don't even know what you would want to call it. This is actually one of the wheels from the counterpart to this ATV that I'm on. So me and a friend of mine back in 2005 bought matching quads, and we were riding them all the time. This is not the first barn that was in this location. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, there was a massive fire. All the gas tanks blew up and everything melted. And so this is what was left of one of the wheels. This is just, it was basically molten aluminum. It's kind of crazy. So, Kentucky. But yeah, so you can kind of see the audio is off right there. Like, you'll hear the quad leave, and then it will go. Like, that shouldn't be like that. But see, I gotta get a different camera angle for that too, like maybe on top of the helmet. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's not me. But see, this is actually where, like, it seems like it's going to be okay right there, and then you'll see it do the disconnect protection. Like right here. And then basically the rest of that stream was just, it's the 90 seconds and then it cuts. So, I have since figured out some things to do, and I think I've got it sorted. Basically I have two phones, well, three phones. So my main one that's on AT&T, and then I have two just like little Android phones chilling down there. One is on Mint, which is T-Mobile, and another one that's on Visible, which is Verizon. And the software on here so this software actually bonds all those together so that I can have one good connection between the three different providers, because, you know, different carriers are going to have different success down there. And so I'm going to try that out at some point. But that's the kind of IRL stuff that I would like to do. Damn, Tiki, come hang out, brother. Let's go. You're speaking all the languages.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot. Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
The shadow of Mordor will not
Ooh, Jazzergund. Oh, I can actually take this.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Actually, let me show you how this stuff works. So basically, you have the grid it, and it has these two phones on it, and then the back will be a battery. Alright? Basically, I turn on hotspot on my main phone. And then you'll see they look identical. Except they're on two different carriers, right? So we fire up. You'll see the software running on both of them. And you'll probably hear it. Okay. And now might be a little tough to see on here, but if it'll focus, you can see that it's actually connected. Oh, come back. Yeah, you can see it's actually connected to the two phones there. And so if I were to go live right now, there's this scene. Yeah. So it's pretty neat. A lot more simple than it used to be. Thanks, Jason.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here. If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be...
My immersion is broken.
Lord Balin still lives.
Ah!
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives. What
Damn, there's a lot of
foul,
quests out of here.
nameless things we face in Moria,
I know not. I just like this area in Jazzergund. I don't know, there's just something about in here that really set the scale. Oh, I didn't actually realize you could see the endless stair right there. And Sword and Wit. It's probably pretty fun to make. The Mighty Steed. Isaac, that's actually one thing I don't typically talk about is what I do for work. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but it's just I don't like to talk about it. Did they not move over, Tiki? Damn. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, what's up, Texan? Really like your videos, convinced me to give the game a shot. Just hit Lone Lands at level 25. All right. Lone Lands, man. My bad. My bad. Yeah, the original Lone Lands, before they kind of like gave it a little bit of a makeover, was a little lone. There wasn't a whole lot of stuff in there. FPS is cracking me up right now. Oh, it's after midnight already. I don't want to don't want to go to work. Oh, I'm gonna have to get off here and go to bed, and I don't want to do that. The FPS thing is weird. Why is that? Oh, to 17, like when I'm actually tabbed out, like that. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous, isn't it? It's a little ridiculous. Sorry, I'm trying to resize the vertical on Twitch. Toby, that's going to be a hard decision for anybody to make, let alone a person that's not making, or someone that's would be making the decision for somebody else. I don't know, man. I mean, what's the what would be your purpose to move? Yeah, but that's not your responsibility. Like, are you solo by, like, are you just pretty much by yourself right now? Or would you be moving with people? What would be the play? What would be the plan with that? Gotcha. Okay. Sleepy. It sounds like you got a bunch of people you could get into your kin right now, man. Yeah. Under Wayne Manor. Yeah, I sadly think you're seeing a lot of that right now. I'm a little apprehensive of Kingdoms bringing anything, but bringing like a bunch of people back, but we'll see. Well, that's funny. A suggested collab for me is myself. I do that every day. I do that every stream. Alright. Chat, I can't do it. I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna fall asleep here. Well, as always, I appreciate you all hanging out with me. And entertaining me, listening to me ramble. Listen to my piss poor dad jokes. Yeah. Just a reminder that this coming week, so I'll leave Thursday for TwitchCon. This one's gonna be interesting because all the people I was gonna go with are not going now, so I'm going solo. Yeah, you'll go with me. We enjoy your ramblings, Blood. All right. That is true, Morny. That is true. The only caveat to that is the majority of times, like, this was where I got to see some people for the year. So just have to arrange something else, I guess. But I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just do more IRL stuff from there. Because not only do I have that set up, oh, I don't know where I put it though. Well, I actually ended up getting this snazzy little guy that is not only, you know, this, it is also a 5,000 milliamp an hour battery. Like so. So. Now we're good. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan. I'm just gonna take that stuff with me and we'll roll with it and see what happens, I guess. So I'm gonna get to bed, gotta go to work in the morning, so I will talk to you guys all soon. We'll have the stream on Tuesday, and then we'll see what happens while I'm out of TwitchCon. So you guys all have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cool? Later.